A beautiful morning once again. Welcome to the front burner. We're reaching you live from the audiovisual of Success 105.3 FM. Thank you for joining me on the show this beautiful morning. Show Akade is my name. And today we are going inside Accord. Joining me now is the 6th Secretary of Accord Oyo State, Honorable Dairo Olayinka. Honorable, welcome to the front burner this morning.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Good morning, listener at home.
Good to have you.
My pleasure.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, let's begin like this. Honorable, your party, I want you to walk us through the challenges that you are grappling with right now. A lot of allegations, a lot of challenges, a lot of different camps, disputes, and all of that. I want you to walk us through inside of Accord Party as an insider, as the one that is better positioned to speak and to set the record straight.
Yeah.
So walk us through what is happening inside Accord.
Thank you, Sean. I wouldn't want to call what is happening in Accord a challenge or anything. It's a normal thing that has been happening in all other political parties. So this might be strange in Accord simply because Accord is known to be a peaceful political party in these states and Nigeria as a whole. I can tell you, Yoruba will say that Tile Kombanto Oma Libe Oti Dagbani. You know, when you are having peace at home, that means there are some bastards that are not grown up yet. So that is the way I can illustrate what is happening in our party as we speak.
So you have bastard in your party.
We have bastard in our parties. Now,
can you let us
that is why you are hearing that Accord is having issue here and there. You know, in the first instance, since the inception of Accord, we have never had what we call direct primary in our parties. This will be the first time we'll be having that. Accord is so peaceful that when there is time for us to select our candidates, we have traditions. We have ways of doing things. We call ourselves together. We call our aspirants, we call them together, we make them to understand that, okay, you are 2, you are 3 here that are vying for the same ticket. Okay, Tai will come, Kenny come, Ido will come. 3 of you are fighting for this thing. Why can't we sit together and say that, okay, you, Kenny, you have clout to do this thing. People loves you. People, you definitely you get people's votes. Then acceptability from people. We rub minds like that. And other people that are vying for the same position, we tends to wherever we are going to, they will see what we are saying. So by doing that, voluntarily they will tell us that they have supported whoever we feel that is going to deliver for us. That was what happened in 2011. That was what happened in 2015. 2011 we had 4 federal honorables. We have 8 assembly members. We never had problem of going for the primaries. We have tradition, we have ways of doing things. But as it is now, you can say that we've gone through that primary, which initially when our umpire, INEC, came up with the issue of the electoral acts. That's it's either consensus or direct primary. You know, I was part of the people that are saying that, thank God Accord is not in that kind of a situation. The Accord has a way of doing these things. Does Accord even have money to conduct direct primary? That has been the question I was asking my people, the other executive members, that we have to put our house together to make sure that we don't fall into this kind of categories that we go for direct primaries. So, but as we're going, we find that you made mention in your intro, you made mention of Oriyomi, you made mention of VW and Accord. Oriyomi came to join us, and he came truly to tell us his intention joining the party. He told us his intention that he actually wanted to contest for Guba under our party. That he's coming. That he's not only coming to contest. That he actually wanted to be a party person. Which we believe that whoever that wants to be a party person, that means the person has a love of the party at heart. You understand? But when we started on a very good note, it was accepted. Members of the state executive were there when he came. The National Secretary of Accord, Honorable Dr. Agidigbo, she was on seat. And she's our leader. She gladly accepted him. Because initially she even thought that Oriyomi happened to be a friend's son. You understand? Because he said, Hamzat, that they went to school together now. They are friends when they were in school. You understand? That was what she actually thought. What she shared with the person called Hamzat when she was in school, the relationship they had, the love they had for each other before the man died, she actually transferred the love for Oriyomi when he came. So invariably we started these things and we feel that okay, there is no problem. This is not time for ticketing. It is time for we are still doing normal thing in
you are solid.
Solidifying the party there. So and myself as a state secretary, the state chairman Prince Kola Adeojo, and the other executive members, we accepted him. We told ourselves that okay, why not? Why can't we just work with this person and see where this one is going to take us to? We don't have problem not until he started his kind of unruly behavior, that he sees the executive of the party, he sees the member of executive of the party as people that are not supposed to respect. He doesn't have respect for the member of executive of the party.
No. You are talking about Alhaji Hamzat.
That is I'm still talking about him. I said we started on a very good note. Not until he started showing the kind of person he is. You understand? That we started, we executives started seeing him that, what kind of person is this one?
What did he do actually?
What exactly? I said he doesn't have respect for the party member, for the executive of the party.
Is it because he seems to be more popular, more influential?
It should be positive. That should be a positive thing. That shouldn't be a problem. All I'm saying is, looking at the state chairman face to face like this and be having kind of altercation with him. You understand? That's why I say he doesn't have respect for the executive member of the party.
It's something for somebody to be very big, and it's another thing for us to accord.
What makes you to feel is big?
Okay.
I don't know. You said when someone is big.
Okay.
Can anybody bigger than a party?
No.
Nobody can be bigger than a party, and the party is always supreme. You understand? When you are talking about political party, you cannot. We don't have independent candidature again. If we have what we call independent candidature, he would have just gone and used Oriyomi Agidigbo, to contest an election. It's because he cannot use that one to contest. That's why he decided to come to the party. And once you come to that party, you are expected to obey and to say that okay, this is the way they are doing their things here. Okay, let me fall in line with them. Not that you'll be telling us that you have an idea that this is the way you want your things to be done. We have that kind of problem. That one is one. Another thing is, people he was actually coming with, they were, dragging, sharing with us. Dragging, sharing in the sense that in their camp, they call Oyonton, Abi Oyonpeo, in that camp, they have their executive there. So what they actually plan to do is, as they come to accord, the member of executive they have in their Oyonpeo, that they want to use, you want to bring those executives They want to establish them inside accord. How we call them? We call them to order that, oh, okay, come. This is not done anywhere. This is a political party. This is not a movement. Your own is movements. That's why you cannot use it to contest an election. Accord is a political party. We have way of doing things there. There is what we call Congress. Those executives you are looking at from what level to the state level are being elected through Congress. It is Congress that brought them on board. So if you are coming now, you can't just bring anybody and be saying that you want to make this one chairman here, you want to make this one. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to call, like, okay, what do we need? So we just said, okay, let's do it this way. For us to give you sense of belonging in what we are doing. Initially when it came, we had issues. My treasurer is there. The first issue we had, he came and some of his people he came with, they were like, what they wanted, that they wanted secretary of the party, they wanted the chairman of the party, they started listed the position they wanted. My treasurer here said, Chef, do you want to hijack the party? How will you be coming to a political party and you are saying that you needed their chairman, you needed the secretary? That means you want to take control of the party, you want to have. So that we made him to understand that it cannot work. The secretary, the chairman and other things, it's nowhere to go. So we felt that, okay, because of the love we have for him, he said, okay, we can do it like this. That's what we call, we used to co-opt. We co-opt some executive. The corruption is when we cannot have proper Congress. We just use our mouth to call, okay, you want my jẹ akọ̀wé ìpolongo, you want my jẹ ilé. But on paper, they are not existing. We just afẹnujẹ. Do you understand? That we'll be calling them that. And that was what we gave to them. We told them,
convention.
Okay, yeah, what is that?
I said convention. When you do something like rotational, something,
we just feel that it's not in paper. It's not paper. So we felt okay to give them sense of belonging.
Convention.
So that's all we did. And with that, we still felt that okay, these people meant business. Personally, Oriyomi cannot like my kind of a person.
Why?
Simply because I always want to talk, tell him the truth, tell him how it works. And he's the kind of person that cannot deal with people that has brain. You understand? He like dominating. He wants to dominate everywhere. He wants to make sure that whatever he says is final. Let me give you an instance. There was a time our executive at where is this local? Actually, local government. They wanted to hold their meeting, and we were invited as the state executive, not knowing that Oriyomi has his own executive member there again that he has elected. So when those people called us, we have one person among them that happens to be our right man person. He has been with us for a very long time. As a matter of fact, he contested in 2023 general election as rep in Akinlagelu Federal Constituency. So it's our mind in that place. He was the one that invited us that we should come for that meeting as a state executive. It was a day to that thing that I was told. One of them that came that we said, okay, you standing as vice chairman. That he called me, he was saying that my secretary, that place, I was asking that we are not supposed to go there because they have divided party into two. I said, what does that supposed to mean? We know where we are going to. We have our person there. It was our person that invited us. So wherever that person is, let us go there. So I called the treasurer and other member of executive. My chairman is not based there. He based in Okiogun, Shaki West to be precise. So he was not around. So the next to him, it is the secretary. Do you understand? So I led other executive member and we went straight to where our person was. So we did whatever I want to do. And there and then Oriyomi was not in the country. One of his boys called him on video. He saw us and he said, oh, he appreciated everything we have done, blah, blah, blah. When he came back, and they fed him back on the happenings that the other side that organized that same meeting that same day, different venue, that we did not go there. Oriyomi came to meet us in the presence of Honorable Ajaja, our leader. He was telling me, pointing at me, that you didn't do well. You have not done well at all. Why will you do that? You want to spoil local government for us. He didn't come. I said, man, Mr. Man, calm down. What are you talking about? He was telling me that I supposed to attend to both of them. I said, that is what they call faction. I wouldn't want our party to be factionalized. All I did is, where I went to, that is where our party is. So if anybody feels that they want to be part of us, tell them to go and join those people. He stood up. He was raising his voice. He stood up. I said, do you want to beat me? I said, ma, this is not the kind of person we need in this party. Our party is a very peaceful one.
But you need this electoral value.
Electoral value. Let me ask you a question, Shion. My question is this: if you gather, let's assume the members of staff we have, the staff capacity here is 100. Let's assume, and you are going for a particular position. You canvass, you canvass, and you told them that this is what you are going for. They should come out and vote for you. But they are not the only one. Other people will still join them to vote. Do you know that the 100, the 99, the remaining 99, you will find out that by the time they start to cast votes, you might not have more than 30 votes. So having people around you does not turn to votes. I am telling you, you are not a politician. It is the politician that can turn the crowd, whoever that you are carrying around, that they are the one that can turn, that can turn them to vote. When he came, there's something that happened that I made him to understand. A particular woman, I met him at Bodija. He was making her hair. I was saying, now according to that, wow, those illiterates. I was made to understand that he was rice seller, bag of rice. I said bag of rice. I said, mama, why I called? He said, Oriyomi is there now. He didn't go. He said, we have our association. We are more than 800. This and that. I said, oh, that's wonderful. And I said, why are you asking me a question like that? I said, because I love Oriyomi too. I love Accord. And I said, madam, what's your voter's card? Where are your voter's card? Voter, Edu. Immediately, he placed call to their secretary of that association. And I said, are you getting what I'm saying now? We find that out of that 800, the people that has voters cards at that time are not up to 200. So, I need to just talk to the woman. I sat him down. I spoke with the man. Man, this is what we need to do. Okay, we organize. I'm only citing this example.
All right. Honorable, I'd like you to hold your thoughts there. Let's go pay some bills. Now, when we come back, we'll talk more. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you.
The front burner continues shortly.
The heart and soul of the C-Day. Your Success FM 105.3 Ibadan. Keeping you on top of the world.
Welcome back from the commercial break. If you're just joining us, this is the front burner. And then we are looking at inside Accord party in your state. Of course, they don't want us to put party there, but it's Accord. Yes. For the understanding of people that are listening to us, we are talking about the party that is named Accord. Yes, that's what we're discussing. Yes. And I have the man who has the authority to speak for the party. He has the authority to speak. He can also set the record straight. He's the state secretary of the Accord, your state. I'm talking about Mr. Dairo Olayinka, Honorable Dairo Olayinka. Thank you for joining me once again, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, you were talking about Alhaji Hamzat Oriyomi.
Yeah.
You said many things about him.
Yeah.
And this is the questions I'm asking. Electoral value, because the political party exists to form government.
Yes.
And you need to do that through the eyes of the ballot.
Exactly.
And for you to get that, you need someone who has electoral value, widely accepted.
Yes.
And Oriyomi is somebody who can garner people, who has influence. I was there on the day that I made that declaration.
Oh, you are the Liberty?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was there.
Sheon,
yes, sir.
Let me tell you this. What I saw that day, I was just looking. That as a politician, we'll be learning every day. I learned another thing that day.
Okay.
Towards the end of the program, I was to go back to where we want to have reception. As I was driving out, do you know that I met some set of people by the entrance? They put off their court t-shirt they were wearing and they were putting on APC t-shirts. They were going for another. I'm telling you, why I'm saying all this?
They're going for another campaign.
Exactly. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying this is this. One, politicians will use the same crowd. Go and write it down. We use the same crowd. Shortly after, you remember Senator Sarawat Ali did something around Yemetu.
Yes.
You understand?
I was there too.
See the Mama crowd. The same set of people when Oloyebayo Adelabu did another one at Liberty.
I was there too.
The same set of people were there. So we are using the same crowd. That is what I want you to understand. It is towards the election that we now work on these people. You understand? You know, people are saying that the best thing is to tell our people that they should not collect money when the election is near or on the election day. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything like the Boko Sebe. Sheon, it will be difficult for us to stop all that. Do you know why? It's because of the poverty we have on ground. Some people, as we speak now, they don't even know what to eat this morning. Now tell me, can I now offer those people to take just 20,000 naira? That all I want you to do is to jump.
20,000 naira is even.
No. I'm take 20,000 naira. I want you to jump. He will ask me how high. That is it. They will ask me how high do you want me to jump. It's as bad as that. So what I'm saying is this: the people you are seeing, the people you have seen at Liberty with Oriyomi, those you have seen at Yemetu with Senator Sarawat Ali, those you have seen with Oloye Adelabu at Liberty, they are the same set of crowd that we are going to use in Oyo State. I am telling you, but when the time comes, that is when you now start working on them. I told people, I said, we accepted Oriyomi based on love we have for him. He doesn't have money. People were asking us that perhaps when he was coming, he brought money for the party. Not at all, nothing.
Are you sure?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
He hasn't been taking care of you?
My treasurer is there. I can tell you, let me set the record straight. Since Oriyomi joined the party, I can tell you categorically that the only money he dropped for the party was 1 million naira. And that 1 million naira is after he has spent some months that we sat him down that we need to run this party. You need to be giving party money. We dropping money to the party account on a monthly basis. When I sat down, I was asking, like, how much? How much do we expect him to be dropping? We told him, he said, we just want to be funny because we knew that what we told him is we are not being realistic. We said 5 million naira per month, every month. Be giving the party 5 million naira. He said, don't kill me now. I'm not Governor Seyi Makinde now. I'm not there, on a very lighter mood. And I said, okay, don't worry. On a monthly basis, I will drop in 33 million. I said, we never expect that I will say that. He will even say that. We expect that 1 million every month. We see, even with the love we have, we feel that we still be collecting it. Do you understand?
So has he been giving you 33 million?
Now, it was after that we had that meeting that he dropped 1 million naira. And since that time, it should be around January, if I'm not either January or January, if I'm not mistaken, he has not, apart from that 1 million naira he dropped, he has not dropped a dime. If Accord happened to be the party that has love of money at heart, at the time he wanted to enter the party, we would have named our prize. We didn't tell him anything. We accepted him with love that we can work together. Nothing like money. You understand? And we never disturb him for anything since he joined. But how can you have someone...
Maybe he's been taking care of the executive.
How? they are my executive. You know,
Maybe Mama Jaja.
Mama Jaja. Mama Jaja, let him come on here and say it out how much he has given the woman. The woman, the kind of love the woman has for him, you know, he prefer quarreling, fighting us, and you know, having good relationship with Oriyomi. Do you understand what I'm saying now? He can choose to you know to fight me for Oriyomi, the kind of love she has for him. But I am the kind of person. I'm a very quiet person. If I have a point, I want to put my point through that. Look at this thing. This thing is not right. These are the things he did. What actually brought about this thing? There was a time he said they will find out that he wanted to be having conversation with the aspirant. Oriyomi is an aspirant for crying out loud in our party. As at that time, he was an aspirant. Oriyomi still make sure that other aspirants are resuming to his own office at Agidigbo. You understand? He will be the one to be saying that it is you that will be this, it is you that will be that. That we noticed. I called him. I said, "You are an aspirant. What are you doing with other aspirants? You allow these people to come and meet the party. But what he actually wanted to do is to gather them together and bring all of them to the party." Which I personally told him that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Afọ́jú tó ń afọ́jú rìn òun lọ̀rọ̀ image bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. That is to say, you are as an aspirant, you are a blind man, and other aspirants are also blind. So how can a blind man you walking through another blind people? Because why I call them blind is they are aspirants. They don't even know whether they are going to get the tickets. I don't know where he was going. Do you understand? So and you are walking, you are taking another. You see all these things. I told him personally that it doesn't work this way.
Now let's look at congresses.
Not congresses, primaries.
Primaries.
Yeah.
Okay. That brought about these two persons, Goodugoodu.
Yeah, Goodugoodu.
Yes, and of course Oriyomi.
There is nothing like two primaries. We only had one primary. The only primary we had, it was the one we had at Bodija. You know, at the what's the name about the business school, IBS. That was what we had our primary, and our primary was.
Well, how did Oriyomi come about having tickets, becoming the Guba candidate
does
of
he
Accord?
Does he have the tickets? Sheon, has he collected the tickets? Have you seen any candidates in any political party in Nigeria now that can boast for you that he has collected his ticket for Guba? No. The code has been released. What we are doing presently is uploading of the national assemblies, not governor.
Have you, has your party received the code?
Definitely yes.
Or your state have started uploading the assembly?
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. So all I'm saying now is this. See,
so who is the candidate?
The primary for Accord.
For Accord.
In your state is Honorable Kunle Busari. Goodugoodu. Goodugoodu is our candidate.
So what happened to Oriyomi?
Oriyomi is a candidate in Agidigbo now. He's a candidate in Agidigbo. You go to Agidigbo now, they are worshiping him there. Don't you know? Isn't not the candidate there? He's a candidate there in Agidigbo. So all I know when we are talking about the party, political party, Accord in our state of today, we had our primary, and our primary produced Honorable Olakule Busari Goodugoodu. That is the candidate our primary produced. Do you understand? And we did it the way what I do tell people, and let
me open telephone lines for people to call in. I can see messages on our Facebook handle Success FM, and they are saying something about you. I'll read them to you respectfully.
Yeah, then say.
Of course, 08055001053 or 09055.
I would like to read some things to you to let you know that.
Please do whatever you can read to us. Please do.
Yeah.
Okay, 08055001053 or 09055001053. 001053. Okay, so when you call, just go straight to the point because of our time. All right, let me meet with online audience. I see message from Bosse Adisa. Thank you. All right, Omo Ariyo Oremeji Babanla Ibano. Thank you so much. Barus Olamilekan Jeremy. You anglicize the name, Yoruba name like this. We don't know what to even call it. Well, anyway, you want Oriyomi to be in line with your doing. What if you're doing the bad thing already? What if you're planning to sell the party as usual? All right, that's let's just understand what the fellow is trying to say, because it's not properly written. All right, so can this man at least say something else, please? Okay. All right, I'm the one asking him question. All right, he said the secretary is a liar. Ask him how much did the party ask them to sell a House of Assembly expression of interest form. Then ask him how much he sold the form to the aspirant. The party said 500k, he sold it for 850k. Okay. He realized 350k on about 104 aspirants that purchased the form. All right, another
that's
one.
Oriyomi people.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. We can't hear you. Maybe you call back later, or you drop us a message on our phone at 0055001053. We have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
I'm SB.
Okay, oh yeah. All right, 60 seconds, Baba.
I just want to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Is it possible for anybody to cross to another party at this junction?
Okay, all right, Baba, thank you. Thank you.
What is the question?
He said, is it possible for anybody to cross to another party at this junction?
Why not? People can join the party. The door is open. All maybe right. I didn't get this question right.
That's what he said.
The person that wants to contest, unless the person wants to contest.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Remember,
good morning. Good morning. Yeah, your name is where you calling from?
Oluwasegun from Ibadan.
Oluwasegun from Ibadan. So let's have your take.
I just want to come.
You just want to do what? Hello? Well, we can't hear you again. Please try. If you try one line and it's giving you problem, please try other line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Yes, good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah. Well, my name from Ife Road.
All right.
I think according to what I heard that
go ahead. Well, we are sorry we cannot continue. Hello, good morning.
If it is possible for somebody to cross to another party, I don't see the need to keep on struggling. A particular party,
all right,
where people don't want you. So I will advise Oriyomi to cross to another party and contest there now.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Baba. Let him go to another party, go and contest there.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling from? Where are you calling from? Oh my goodness. We're having issue this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
Please, I want to ask you something from you before I'm talking to go to my point.
Okay, go ahead. 60 seconds new, Baba.
Má worry.
Oh yeah.
Tẹ́rí tí ẹ bá fẹ́ pàjá jẹ́ wọ́n ní Goodugoodu ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ tí gbogbo ẹni tí ò gbọ́ Yorùbá tí ò gbọ́ yìnbọn dáadáa kó lè gbọ́ dáadáa àti fáwọn tí ò gbọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ dìbò kan ní ìfọ̀sẹ̀ ló fẹ́ sọ. Ṣẹ́gun tí màá yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Hello?
Okay, Baba, 60 seconds. Lenny, go straight to the point. Go straight to the point.
Yes, no, kì í ṣe olóṣèlú o. Mo gbọ́ tí màá yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Irọ́ tó jìnà sí.
Were you there?
No,
one status to another. Listen to me very well.
Okay.
One status to another. It's
Okay.
Then to sell it, again, you would write. Again, when you got out of the anyone liberty that was I say, on a fat commando, tell of Indica. Saying that tell us thing, but it was a little low. But that tell us thing done. So today, still about Oriyomi so today,
all right.
Because don't just call.
All right.
So today, still about Oriyomi.
Okay.
All
right. Eshe Baba. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Baba. All right. Our time is fast spent. So hello, good morning. Go straight to the point.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go straight to the point. Straight.
Yes, I said, I want to say congratulations to the treasurer and the secretary. With their narrative, it's like the man wanted to hijack the party from there. And he's playing a jabba politics. So it's better for them not to allow him to be as their candidate. Because at the end of the day, he will set them out. Good morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Chion.
Go ahead. Your name or you calling from?
Yeah, Jumbo.
All right,
yeah,
go ahead,
but what I can hear from your guest, and I could see he's trying to justify their action, and he's also trying to market Agidigbo. If you could tell us that people that are following Agidigbo just have voter cards, how you might have mobilized people for president governor to win election, and if you have people that have voter cards, that's quite laughable. And I have a question for you. So, Oriyomi follower can win election for a cause, but Goodugoodu, our follower, can win election for you guys. That's my question. Secondly, talking about
I won't allow secondly. Okay. Thank you so much. My time is fast spent. I have 2 minutes. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mointin, calling from Agidigbo.
All right, 1 second. 30 seconds.
Okay. That's a nice one to the Accord Party, which is a party has a discipline, everything is going to be going smoothly. So that's nice.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Honorable.
Yeah.
As we're trying to round off this, let me pick this one last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Dr. Ken.
Yeah, I called earlier time.
Yes. Make it 30 seconds.
The man that is in that studio, I'm Ken. The man has made a good point by choosing the best candidate in that party. And the commission has said that whoever I want to contest, then his own, environment and campaign. Look, the man in question is the owner of Agidigbo. Agidigbo can never allow you to talk even a minute. Before you talk the issue, they cut you off under Metro, who is the anchor of that or analyst in that session. And I have said that without Metro leave that session, the man will never go to anywhere. His money is trying the station. People cannot talk their own opinion to know what is happening in this country. If that kind of man entered there as a governor, and people speak in this state, except Metro leave that station of Agidigbo. I'm telling the truth.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ken. I appreciate. All right, as we try to round off this morning, Honorable Dairo, I like to take your parting shot before we go.
Thank you very much. I want to tell people of your state, Ibadan in particular, that what Oriyomi has been saying that he is, that is not what he is. Because he's always talking that looking for sympathy. Right. And the people are not ready to even listen. But most people they have not been listening to the party. If they give us the time they are giving us on radio is very, very small. You understand? I'm still thinking maybe we have to pay. You have to come and pay so that we're able to tell you what has actually transpired. Accord as a party You know, it's a wonderful party. But what we cannot tolerate is when someone comes and be dictating to us that this is the way things have to be done. Nobody is bigger than the party. Party is supreme. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Honorable Dairo, one of these days I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring somebody from his camp too.
No problems.
Two of you will be here. Maybe I want to get a feel up from the program today, then I will fix something like that. A big thanks to you for coming, sir. And I like to appreciate people who came with you. Nuruddin Okunola is the treasurer, Mr. Nuruddin Okunola. Thank you so much for coming. Rahamon Bolahan, ex-official. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. Ojo Olasukomi. Thank you, Chairman Ibadan North East Accord Party.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ridwan Masolanu, Chairman Ibadan North. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jide Fasoyin. Thank you so much, Ibadan North. Malik Sulaiman, North East. Mrs. Omowumi, Ibadan North. Ridwan Idera, Alaga, Ibadan North East Ward 1. Thank you so much for coming. And a big thank you to my production crew. Thank you so much. And everyone who has made this thing a big one.